Hey Whist Nation, we're whistling. Welcome to Whistling High School.
My name's Olivia, I'm a senior, and we are so excited to welcome you to the high school with this tour around all of the places that you'll be seeing and participating in activities at the school.
Hello Wissahickon, my name's Charlotte Horvat and I'm also a senior and I'm super excited to get started here. I play softball and I also run cross country.
Hi everyone, I'm Paige Zimmerman. I'm also a senior. I'm the president of World Education Club and I also play lacrosse for the school.
Hey everyone, I'm Michael Fath. I'm also a senior at the school. I'm a captain for the football team and also play basketball and baseball.
Hi Wissahickon, my name is Jake and I am the president of the Poetry Club and I am co-president of the Health Careers Club.
Hi, I'm Taraji Ellington and I'm a senior and I'm a part of the indoor and outdoor track and field team and I'm also a member of our select chorus group, Camerata.
Hi again, I'm Olivia. I'm a captain of the tennis team and I help to run our mini-thon at the high school. Come with us and we'll show you around the high school. This is our main office. If you come into school late, you'll have to enter through here and you will always be greeted by a big smile from Miss Sonetto. Also in the main office, we have administration suites and we have our lost and found if you're ever to lose something at the high school. Right across from the main office is the nurses suite. If you ever aren't feeling well or you need some type of medicine, you can get a pass from your teacher and come down to the nurse's office.
Hey guys, welcome. So right now we are at the Square Gym lobby and right behind me is the Square Gym. So right next to my right is the entrance where we would walk in, and right here is basically where if you get dropped off by car, you would come in and wait till the bell rings. And then for PE classes, we have the Square Gym. So if you want to follow me, I'm going to take you into the Square Gym. We have two gyms in the school. This is towards the front of the school. And usually here there's racket sports. I had a Venture Ed once, and right to my right is a rock wall. So that was really fun. That was one of my favorite activities in that class. Super fun, just a really nice way to get away from some educational stuff. As you can see, the gym's pretty big. As you can hear me pretty loud. There's basketball, and right above me is a cage for softball and baseball. So this gym is really multi-purpose. There's also locker rooms located. So I know that the boys' locker room is right there, and then there's a girls' locker room which has stairs leading above. So this is just a lot of teams will come here after practice, and you will also see it a lot if you have P-Ed classes, which you definitely will. So this is a cool place to have fun and exercise.
So this is guidance and attendance. The guidance counselors here are awesome. They'll reach out to you in the first couple of months of school to help you with any questions you have about your transition to the high school, and they're also a fantastic resource when it comes time for course selection in all your future years and any problems that you may be having at the school. And then here at attendance, if you come in late or you want to leave early, you bring in a note and you sign in here, and they'll give you a pass to go to your classes.
All right, so now we're in the library, which is always a great place to come in for a quiet time. So I'll take you over here. We actually have a great program for all the students to get extra learning in if they need help in any course. So back over here you can see is our math and writing labs, where you can get help from any teachers at any part of the day, usually your study hall, if you need extra help in your math or writing courses. Also after school, we have a program called Extended Learning Time, which is ELT. Where you also get free tutoring from any of our teachers in any of the subjects. You just have to look at their schedule to see if it lines up with yours, to see if they'll be in here when you are. So follow me over here. We'll check out the library a little more. A lot of students love coming in here during their study halls. You can sign up and your teacher will give you a pass along with some other kids that are in your same study hall. Usually people come in here to do their homework or other classwork they might be falling a little behind on. But like I said, you can always get help in here. And also, obviously, you can always check out a book. It's never a bad thing to read, so we have a plethora of books in here. You know, any title you could think of, we probably have. And our librarian, Miss Marin, is always a great help, and she'll, help you with anything you're trying to find.
Welcome to the infamous Knuckle. This is where all of the hallways intersect in the high school. And this 3-level stairwell gets super congested all the time because it's where everyone likes to pass through classes because it's the easiest way to get to the high school, to get to your classes. And it also gets super social sometimes, so try not to congregate in these areas. There's also an elevator here if you ever need accessibility to any of the levels and you're unable to use the stairwell. If you need access to the elevator, you can go to the main office to get a key.
Hi, welcome to the D Hall Administration Office. If you walk in, you'll be greeted by Mrs. Vasconez. She handles all the parking passes, the semi-forms, and the prom stuff. And then here are the offices of Dr. Haney and Mrs. Kelly, and they are two of our assistant principals.
Okay, so at your time at Wissahickon, you'll realize that we have an Audion and an auditorium. And so basically the Audion is just a smaller space that holds like more select performances and groups. So basically at your time here, you'll see that things like Actors Workshop occurs here, some drama club performances, mostly for the play occur here. Sometimes 8th graders come over. We have poetry slams, and you'll sometimes have some like not so fun health screenings that just make sure you're okay and physically sound. And then at most, you might do like a couple of like just fun activities with your English class, but that's basically about it.
Just like there are 2 gyms, there are 2 cafeterias. This is called the upper cafeteria, where the upperclassmen will sit to eat lunch throughout here, and you guys will sit down in the lower cafeteria, where we will show you later. So right across from the upper cafeteria is this office. This is the office of scheduling and grade reporting. This is where Mr. Kelly, our assistant principal's office is, and actually a lot of people don't know where this office is. And guess what? You do now.
So hey guys, as I mentioned earlier, we have an auditorium and an Audion. So the auditorium is basically like just a bigger, more open space where people can come, and we have a lot of big performances here. We host our school musical here. Usually, you can do health screenings here too if it's not in the Audion. Basically here they'll like check your height and do stuff like that. At the beginning and sometimes the end of the year, you'll take yearbook photos, and like you'll do it with your clubs by yourself. Occasionally, if for finals, you might take them in here separated. So no cheating, sorry. Basically, this place is just where you can act out, be yourself, or like if you're a musical theater buff, or like we have a lot of district performances here. We host like Veterans Day concerts and different stuff like that. So this is just basically a place for everybody, and you might come in here once or twice this year.
So I'm standing at one of the entrances to the school. This leads to the Circle Gym. This is where you come in after you get dropped off in the morning from the buses, and then kids usually like to congregate in this area. And here we also have the natatorium, which us kids like to call the pool. So I'm now standing in the Circle Gym lobby. It leads inside the Circle Gym. As you can see, the Circle Gym is a round gym. We have our indoor track leading around it. And then once you go down, we have a whole basketball court. And you will have like half of your PE classes here. So down there we have girls' locker room, boys' locker rooms down there. And this is where we hold a lot of our pep rallies, a lot of sports and everything. So.
All right, so now we're at the athletic office, which is a little oddly located on the back side of the pool. Over to my left, we have the boys' swimming locker rooms, which is where you'll go if you have a swimming class here, either lifeguarding or just regular swimming. And the girls' locker room's over here. So if we head into the athletic office, we got a couple of different people located in here. So first off, we have Miss Diamore, who helps out with a bunch of the swimming stuff. She's an aquatics assistant. And next back here, we have Ms. Dick, who helps out with athletics, and if you need to hand in concussion protocols or any sports forms throughout the year, she'll help you with all that. And finally, at the end, we have Mr. Cairns' office. He's our AD. He's the head of all athletics, and he'll help you with any questions you need to know about any of your sports, or if you're thinking about playing a sport and maybe you don't know too much about it. Mr. Cairns is always a huge help.
Okay, so next to the Circle Gym, we have our school resource officer office, Officer Sanborn. This is basically a place where you can come, like talk about your problems, and like, although she's not a guidance counselor, she'll do all she can to help you relieve them, basically. And if you just come in and say hi, like talk a little, she might offer you a piece of candy, which can brighten up your day. And it's literally just a place where you can feel safe and heard in a way. And so you should try to come down here a little while just to say hi.
All right, so now we're in the lower cafeteria. This is where you guys will probably find yourself for your freshman and sophomore years. This is usually the lower classmen cafeteria. So over there you buy your food, and we have a bunch of seats for you guys to sit with your friends. There's no assigned seats or anything, so you guys can, sit somewhere new every day. And out there's a courtyard where, when the weather's nice, you can go outside and eat with your friends as well. And it's always nice out there. Sometimes they even let you go out when it's snowing a little bit, so you get a little snow on you.